good morning again to the far, far range. And look at that. Look at that weather vane. Look. Don't you feel premium now? Wasn't that worth 750? Wasn't that worth like 2 upgrades worth of money? Yeah, yes it was. Yes it was for the accomplishment. We're going to spend a large sum of money on this here because I believe this is what's going to get us access to that shortcut right there and that shortcut. Or, yeah, that's a shortcut because there was a teleporter back there. So yeah, let's do that. That's a satisfying noise. That's a big purchase. What's this? That is offline, it appears. No secret ledges there. I'm assuming, yes, there's many new plots of land for us to install things on. There's that teleporter. There's a bunch of carrots out here. It looks like those might just grow there, which is honestly pretty cool. Here's this that leads back around to the place with the rings, which is nice. If we ever need any rock slimes or tabbies, or even pink slimes for that matter, they are right there. What am I looking at there? Oh yeah, that's the Gordo outcrop. I'm noticing there's some ledges here. Are there any secrets to be found? Because it sure looks like I might be able to get up there. And from up here, it sure looks like I might be able to get up here. Cannot verify if that is the truth, but we will find out now. I sure can. Is there anything up here? Is there a reason to be up here? It seems very deliberate that you can get up here. If anything, it's a nice little overview of your ranch and the property that you own. I wonder if you can hop the walls. Probably not. Surely they wouldn't let you do that. Okay, that's invisible walls. Is there secret ledges? Nope. I'm probably getting a little too, what do you call it? You know, a little too explorative, but as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't hurt to be too explorative and find nothing, rather than assume that there's nothing to find and miss something, right? So that's what I'm sticking to. There's definitely a treasure pod over there. I really, honestly, I really want to know. I want to know what the deal is with the treasure pods. Now, what do I want to do with all these new plots? I might, you know what I might do? I might transfer, since I haven't really purchased any upgrades for the garden. What I may do is make this my dedicated, like, garden place. Because we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 places here. So I could grow carrots, Q-berries, the other stuff, pogo fruits, and heartbeats, all just in this little area. All self-confined, although there are pogo fruits and carrots literally constantly growing in this place, so I don't know if that's the smartest idea. I could get more silos. I could get a pond. That's what I might do. Yeah. I'm gonna buy a pond because I would like some, you know, what were they called? Were they just water slimes? Puddle slimes? Pond slimes? Whatever they may be. You know, with the pond slimes over there in their own little nook, I probably still will use the place for farming in the future because I'm sure that just these 4 plants are not going to be the only plants that we have to find. So I can have like 2 water slime ponds and just have them chill out on separate corners They can do their own thing. They don't have to worry about being too crowded or around too many other slimes. And then I can have the other 2 spaces occupied by planters, by gardens, and everything will be great. Of course, there's only 2 slimes right now anyways, but I like the sight of those new upgrades also, that's for sure. I don't think I commented on the jetpack one, but that is not where I need to go. That is very high on my list of purchases to make now, I think. If not the immediate next purchase to make. I was initially, had we not only found 2 puddle slimes, going to say that the next purchase to make was going to be another pond just on the opposite corner, so that way we could sort of maximize the amount of puddle slimes that we had just right off the bat. But since we've only got 2 to start with, the 1 pond is going to be great, because if I'm remembering correctly, they only thrive in 3 or less. Yeah, more than 3 other slimes. So I can put 3 of them in the same pond. Did that say close proximity? I think. Yeah, so I honestly could probably have them. Yeah, there is no close proximity for these. They make such great noises. But yeah, I'll just leave them to chill in there. Let's go sell our first puddle plort. I wonder if that's if you get anything for that, for like selling a new kind of plort. It sure is a milestone. I need to feed my slimes. I forgot to do that. Oh gosh, I'm a terrible owner. Look at that. Bank. What is that? I have not seen either of those kinds of plorts. I mean, oh, I was gonna say presumably it's fire, but that sure looks like fire. Yeah, okay. Everything has gone significantly down. Like, very, very down. Except for pink plorts and tabby plorts, I guess. They've gone up a little bit. So I will sell the tabby plorts. But we are definitely keeping our rock plorts put away. And we are going to feed our little dudeskies in short order. And then what do we do? I guess we go break new ground in the new area that we just discovered, huh? How much is that? Only 500. That is cheap. That is a doable price, if you ask me. I'm gonna toss another set of heartbeats in here. I was, you know, focusing on like feeding them specifically, the ones that needed it, but probably works better to just toss in a copious amount of food, because I'm certain they will all get to it, and then, you know, you don't need to worry about having to feed them. Bop, bop. I mean, you do, of course, need to worry about having to feed them, but oh, does it rots? That's what happened to it. Okay. Oh, there's another thing here too. What can I use that for? Another silo, maybe? Ow. I could have a plort silo and a food silo. That way, I don't have to worry about all of the spare fruits and such that I'm getting going to waste. Because I do feel quite bad about being wasteful. No, I'm not really hurting for fruits and vegetables. No, waste not, want not. I don't like wasting things. I probably will not be doing that right now, because I just spent an incredible amount of money unlocking that new area. And I'm also going to spend another chunk of money, if I can manage it, on that little jetpack upgrade. Because I really, really, really like the sound of that. I think this should put me over 500. Yeah, barely, just. So we will indeed purchase the air drive. yeah, that's a pretty solid difference there. I don't know how much you need to water a thing. So I'm just gonna dump all that I have on here. I didn't see it like change colors or anything like that. Does it let you know if it's watered? It doesn't seem to. Okay. So we shall take our $9 and we shall explore. Unless I'm forgetting something, I believe that the dry reef is pretty much cleared out for us, isn't it? Yeah, we've got 3 keys. There's 14 treasure pods that we could possibly open up, but heck if I know how to do that. So we will get some star mail. You know what, we're right here. Let's go back and read that before we begin our adventure. To continue my original thought, we'll stock up on food just in case we run into ferals or anything fun. And you know, we'll figure it out as we go. What's up, Casey? Hi, B. Do you remember when you took me hiking? I still didn't know how serious you were about the whole outdoors thing, and then your idea of a hike just about killed me. I showed up in normal clothes and shoes, and you were decked out and had a pack and gear. It was a nightmare for me. Haha. I think it was around the 5-mile mark when I was drenched in sweat and ready to collapse that I realized that our ideas of fun were 2 very different things. Also, you weren't even out of breath then, and I still totally hate you for that. A smiley face. It's cool, Case. Not everyone can be an absolute slayer of the wilderness like Beatrix LeBeau, the true capital gaming character of all time. Grab some extra carrots, good nerd, and some pogo fruits too. Just cause, you know, why not? It's not like we can't dispose of them if we need space. I really should have taken that teleporter by the docks, but you know, we're already like halfway there, so it doesn't make sense to turn back now. I'm excited. This place looks cool. Lots of trees. It's like a whole different color scheme. Though by the time I'm getting there, it's going to be getting dark. And I do hope that I don't get like completely destroyed by new nighttime enemies or some such that I haven't encountered yet in the dry reef. But you know, we'll see. Yeah, I got some more room for hen heads. Those are really cool looking. I don't suppose those are fruits. Oh. So what is this place again? The moss blanket. Oh yeah, I don't have a map. Okay, this is one way. That's a new type of slime. It's a boom slime. These slimes have been known to explode. They eat meat. They like briar hens. We haven't seen any of those yet. Boom slimes are often heard before they're seen. Yeah, I can attest that. I'm pretty sure I just heard one explode. The slime cells of a boom slime are constantly vibrating, causing their slime to increasingly crackle with energy before ultimately exploding. However, the boom slime always comes out unscathed, though always a little dazed. Boom slimes are constantly building towards an inevitable explosion, making them quite hazardous to ranchers. In addition to those explosions causing bodily harm, they also have the ability to send all nearby slimes flying into the air, making them a hard slime to corral. Oh, okay. Highly volatile boom plorts have all sorts of applications, including powering rocket thrusters and demolitions. Military organizations value their highly destructive capabilities for medical technology and other research. Imagine that! Yeah, that's super cool. Oh, that's a Largo. Please. Okay. Oh, alright. I definitely want some of these guys. So So it looks like we're gonna be making a new corral back with the puddle slimes. Hey! What's up, my dude? Well, take some extra ones of those. Are there any briar hens over here? Or are these stonies? Nope, those are just stonies. Rotten Q berries. This music is so pleasant here, too. Hello, Hobson. What have you got to say? The first time I went exploring the moss blanket, I got stuck here, so I constructed a way out. It's just up yonder. Oh, cool. That's actually very helpful of you, Hobson. Up yonder? Oh, up this yonder. Cool. Hello. Nice, another treasure pod. Gosh, I really, really can't wait to figure out what the heck you can do with those. Well, I suppose, in all likelihood, what you can do with them is open them, but, I suppose, more accurately, I cannot wait to figure out what is inside of them, and how you can open them. If it's just, copious amounts of Nubucks, that would be cool. Honestly, wouldn't complain about that. Hello, phosphorus slime. Oh my gosh. Wow, this place is cool. This is the jungle area that I caught vague mention of, that I was told about, and I'm every bit enjoying this as much as I was hoping to. This place is cool. I'm sure it would look even cooler during the daytime, honestly. But the night vibes are pretty sick. Hello, Hobson. The moss blanket may seem like an ancient jungle of sorts, but the fact is that much of what you see here wasn't even around when I first began exploring this land. At this rate, I reckon that it won't be long before the greenery completely overtakes the far, far range. Well, that would be an unfortunate imbalance of the ecosystem, but also, the place is pretty cool. Oh, hi. That actually kind of scared me a little bit. I'm very surprised. Oh, I still have one. They are adorable. Oh, their favorites are roostros. That's inconvenient, isn't it? The hunter slime is the wild cousin of the tabby slime. A much more capable creature than the playful tabbies, the hunter slime excels at stalking the chickens of the far, far range. A hunter slime's slimological makeup allows for a natural cloaking ability that renders it almost completely invisible. Their only tell is their giant almond eyes, which can often be seen hovering in the dark. This effect is often described by unsuspecting ranchers as "Ah!" I can get that, yeah. It kind of spooked me a little bit. A hunter slime has keen senses and can detect its prey from great distances. This makes finding a good location for their corrals challenging. Additionally, the wild nature of the hunter is also passed on to any largos formed from its plorts. A newly created hunter largo will always be feral. Okay. A prepared rancher knows that breeding hunter largos should always be done slowly, with a few chickens on hand to calm them down. Amazingly, a serum can be made from hunter slime plorts that can actually render a person invisible. The effect only lasts for about a day, but this serum is nonetheless incredibly popular back on Earth, as many people find its effects very soothing. Sometimes you feel like you just want to disappear for a while, but then about a day goes by and you realize that not only did you miss being seen, but the others miss seeing you too. Oh. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, I can get that. Any other hunters around here? Oh, look. And those little tabby largos get me. What are those? Yarn balls. Oh, the tabbies like them. Would it be rude to take that back to the ranch? Is that what I'm intended to do, perhaps? Who knows? Oh, it's a briar hen! Goodbye, carrots. Okay, I think, with that, we make our way back home. A real wild bird that loves to ramble in the bramble. favored by boom slime. Briar hens are a chicken variant born from the wild thickets of the far, far range. They were first discovered long ago by an explorer who noted that they seemed to have a complex tribal structure and a fascinating series of chicken customs. He may even have joined the Briar tribe as an honorary chicken himself. His records end there, however, and we know nothing else about him or his findings. Oh, but his name was Carl. We do know that. Your sacrifice is not in vain, Carl. Briar hens in close proximity to roosters will periodically lay eggs that produce briar chickadoos. Keeping too many hens, or etc. Yeah, okay. We already know that already. Already. Take a little bit of a dash in here, see if we can find some more boom slimes. Take 5. Is that a boom phosphor? It's a honey. Oh, they're really cute. So I want to see them. Mint mangoes, huh? Oh, whoops. Honey slimes are an odd breed of slime composed of a hyper-sweet slime compound. Most slime scientists believe this to be the result of their slime cells replicating the natural sugars found in the fruits and floral nectars of the far, far range. Most ranchers agree their plorts taste great on cereal. The greatest danger a honey slime poses is found in their plorts. Honey plorts are the sweetest, most delicious plorts known on the far, far range. Other slimes can detect them from much further away than a normal plort and will do everything in their means to get to them. A rancher with honey slimes needs to be careful about unintended largos, or worse. Honey plorts are highly prized by food manufacturers. Though the plorts are naturally incredibly sweet, the discovery that they could be further refined into an even sweeter substance made their demand soar. These refined honey plorts are said to score an unprecedented 867 on the Werner-Thompkins Hong Sacrino scale. That was a surprisingly difficult string of words for me. Just a few points shy of not fit for human consumption. Oh, do I want them or do I want the hunters? The hunter's so cute. Okay. We'll take the honeys, yeah. I wonder if honey and boom slimes would be a silly combination. Oh, look at the largos. Look at them. Okay, actually, we'll get back home, and then I'm gonna rethink entirely the largo composition that I want my ranch to have. Because I don't know if it's optimal in the slightest, but the way that I kind of want to do my ranch is I'd like to have corrals of 5 or 6 largos, and that's it, unless I can't make them into largos, or unless I am just quite fond of... Wow, those are really adorable. Or unless I'm just quite fond of, you know, the way they are by default. Like, I might just have some default, like, honey slimes at some point. Right now, I just feel like the largos are the most efficient way to, you know, get the most bang for your buck, really. So, what I'm thinking is honey slimes definitely need to go in the, what do you call it, in our new area. I feel they need to be separated, and the corrals are going to have a good distance between each other if I build them in that area. So I would feel comfortable about their desirable plorts and not being too much of an issue to other slimes that may be in the area. I don't really want to merge them with boom slimes because I think they're cute. I might I might literally just do honey slimes and pink slimes. And then I kind of want to do hunters and tabbies because that seems fun. I'm hoping that like the tabbies and the hunters don't like kind of have a stacking rambunctiousness and just soar out of my pens all the time. I think I'm happy with the rock and the phosphor. They're cute. I like them. I could do rock and boom. And then phosphor can be found as something else. They will stay for now. And I might just have independent boom slimes, because I don't know that I have anything else to Largo-ify them with that isn't. Actually, I just don't know that I have anything else to Largo them with. Yes, there you go. We'll get those plorts. No, I don't. No, 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 no. No, come back. Come back to the water, please. Yes, do not evaporate. Stay. Yeah, I'm just not sure that I have the means to Largo everything that I have right now. There's a lot of slimes, though. Goodness. Unless I have some duplicates, which I like. It doesn't hurt, but yeah. So we'll leave the rock and the phosphors. We'll probably have just the boom slimes as their own independent thing. Pinks can go with honeys, because I found them supremely adorable. Tabbies can go with hunters, because that seems like a fun match. We'll sell all that. Those are insanely expensive. Can you put slimes into a silo? I wonder. I kind of doubt it. That seems a little inhumane. You sure cannot. So we're gonna need to tap into our reserve there, I think, and sell some plorts and make some cash so we can make some corrals. And we might have to set our little pink tabbies out in the wild. I love them, but I simply think that they are not the best choice. Or not that they're not the best choice, they're perfect at doing what they need to do. But, actually, you know what? They can just stay for the time being. But yeah, briars can go in here now. Oh, I haven't even looked at the stony chickadee yet. Little chick had quite a hard upbringing. Stony chickadees are baby chickens that will eventually grow into a stony hen, or more rarely, a roostero. Chickadees of all varieties will never be eaten by slimes. Some believe this is because slimes are too kind-hearted to do such a thing. Others believe that it's because chickadees don't yet have enough meat on their bones. Yes. Same description, just about. Farewell, enjoy your life on the range. I should have just put him in here with the other ones. What was I thinking? Anyways. So, we will suck up all these plorts here and sell them immediately. We'll see how much money that gets us. I'll throw some more heartbeats in there with them, and hopefully we'll have enough to make a corral over there tomorrow, I think. Yeah, actually, what time is it? I think I'm gonna call it for today, as the sun is about to rise in the game. And I'm gonna head to sleep for now. And I'm not gonna cut the video as we sleep. I'm going to cut it now, because I'm going to save and quit. And we'll pick up next time and set up some new corrals and some new largos, and it's gonna be great. Again, probably far from optimal, but I like it. Eventually, when we have all the space in the world, it would be fantastic to have just a pen of every type of slime, just separately. Just honey slimes, boom slimes, tabbies, hunters, etc. Just all living, all happy in their own spaces. Because I'm hoping that there will be enough corrals to store all of the slimes. But, you know, we'll just have to find that out. But yeah, catch you next time.